G'day and welcome to the start of a new campaign in EU4. I've decided we're going to do a custom campaign really quickly. I'm just going to record it for a couple of days, just try a few things out. So I'm going to load up this Family Man save thing, and we're going to start in Tyrol because, I don't know, I want it to be close to Von Habsburgs. I'll show you the thing in a second with Von Habsburgs. But other than that, we're just going to grab every province bordering us, just to basically use up the points we have. So yeah, the point of this one is it's going to all be about the von Habsburg family again. Did it as Austria one time, but I'd rather just do it as a custom nation and add in some different ideas. So we're just going for a rebellish sort of flag, going for the fleur-de-lis because, I don't know, I'm going to try and get a PU over France. I guess is the only real aim of this campaign. Again, to spend this many points, going for 6-6 and a 6-6 air. We're going to be strict for the discipline and a scholar for the tech cost reduction. The balance of the points to get on exactly 800 just made the consort a 222. So we're going to be an Austrian Catholic Western despotic monarchy. We're going to start as a kingdom, all the usual sort of stuff. And then for traditions, we're going to go tech cost and idea cost reductions to give us even more points. And then the ideas, we're going to grab leader siege because I love having good siege leaders. That costs 280 of our 800 points. Aggressive expansion impact down, so we can keep doing stuff. Diplo rep and diplomatic relations, just to make sure that we remain the emperor. That was also part of the reason I took the extra land here, was so that we're not a weak empire member, so we can become emperor and actually pass things when we do. I'm going to go for advisor cost reductions, imperial authority growth. You know, I might actually switch these around. Imperial authority growth modifier can go there. Then advisor cost reduction, and I guess papal influence should probably come in here. So Diplo yearly. Papal influence will move it up a bit. That means we have to change her again. Oh, she can have one of them. That's fine. Okay, so the balance is 40-40-20, which is all good. And that is how we're going to start this one. So if we take a quick look, put Iron Man mode on, just so you know I'm not really cheating. Just save over this one where I was just looking at the start. So yeah, the idea of this, I think, is going to be to get as many PUs as we can, although we're going to probably really quickly run out of people to get PUs over. So we start with 12 units out of a 16 cap. So let's go up to the cap there. We want to get access to the siege through Treviso, so we don't have to worry about fabricating a claim. Now, rivalries can be important. Hungary, Bavaria, Switzerland. Well, first of all, we want to try and get PUs early on. So if we get a royal marriage with Austria, we want to get a royal marriage with Bohemia, and I don't think this ever works with Poland, so won't worry about that. The other one you can do from the start is Milan, so I guess we just improve relations for a bit there, and then it'll be good. In December we should be able to get the marriage with them. Now, disputed succession, Denmark is the one I always forget about. Ryazan, Leinster, yeah, we might send a guy up to Denmark. Before I forget though, we're going to have to give some land away to the nobility and probably to the burghers as well. So we start off with forts in Tyrol, Graubünden and Munich, which means Memmingen is not covered by a fort, but everything else is. So I think we'll keep these because we have stacks of ducats. To the point that we could go for fort defense. Hoping for a morale guy. Diplo rep sounds good, even though we're already going to have it pretty stacked. And I guess production efficiency, just so we're getting 10-10-10. Alright, not going to set a focus yet. Claims on provinces you do not own. Treviso, yes we do. Alright, so nobility, that's a 7, that's a 15. Let's give the nobles this one. Gets them over 45%, that's what we're looking for there. Need somebody else with over 10 to give to the burghers, brings them up to 25. Clergy will probably need something as well. If we give them, like, Salzburg, that's a pretty big one. Alright, so this is just also we can get extra points from the start. So, grant the monopoly charters, brings up to 35. What do we need for the minister? 40. Alright, so the burghers do have to have a little bit more. What do we already give them? Oberschwaben. I guess we can give burghers Memmingen. Alright, puts them on 53. 68. Get the 100. Clergy, we want to send an emissary to the Pope. We'll seek the support of the clergy, and then we'll demand 100. From the nobility, we call the diets. We can grant the generalship, and then we can get 150. So we're already most of the way there on that. If we have a quick look. Alright, we don't have a guy yet. Active cardinals. Next possible cardinals. Nothing for us. I don't know if that actually takes account of this straight away. But if Austria were to die right now, or somehow come under a PU in a month's time, we'd definitely get the vote. The only one we wouldn't is these guys, because why? They have terrible relations with Brandenburg. He actually does want to vote for us. Right, just doesn't set it from the start. Okay, rivalries are the next question. So, Hungary, Bavaria, Switzerland. Well, Bavaria and Switzerland will want our land. Hungary, I guess we want to get a PU over at some point, but Venice would make the most sense at the start here. And then Bavaria, Switzerland. We both have smaller armies, so unfortunately we have to do these guys first, because that's where we've got the thing ready to go. We're going to go... We're going to split in half, and we're going to park on these, because they're both mountainous, and it'll stop him coming up when we start the war in the month. And where else are we going to need to go? Oh, England could be a possibility. There's no other von Habsburgs at the start, is there? No, just him and us. Succession war between us and France. If he dies right now, that'd be cool. But yeah, that's the basic setup for the start of this campaign. So we'll just run it until the diplomats are free again. And we've lost 3 votes, but well, I've actually lost 4 votes. We should still get it anyway. But yeah, that's the setup for the start of this. So hope to see you again soon when the actual campaign starts. See you soon.